opportunities, and I thought the guys moved the puck a lot quicker and seemed to move around a lot better. So, you know, it's a little bit of intensity, and that intensity was there, and guys took the shots when they were available.
Can you talk about Timmy? In the first period, Capitals really brought it to the goaltender and the defense, and he came through, and I think it really propelled you guys to get that first goal.
Well, exactly. I think we knew that they're a good hockey club, and you can't take that away from them. So when you lose at home, you want to come back and bounce back. That's what we would do in our case. But we knew they were going to come out hard, and you know, to me, it was up to the task. To me, made some great saves in that first period and kept it scoreless. And then I thought that goal at the end of the period, great play by Berge to find Ryder there, was a big goal for us and just kind of settled things down. And most of all, I think I liked the way we came out the second period. Our first three lines, starting with Campbell's line, kept them hemmed in there for the longest of time and cycling the puck well. And they had a tired crew out there, and we got our second goal. And I thought that was a huge start for us in the second.
Did you talk about anything in particular in the locker room going into that second period?
No, I think it was more about, you know, settling down, and that goal kind of settled us down first. But we wanted to make sure we got pucks behind them. You know, they don't want to play in their own end. They're a team that is pretty explosive, and they have success from playing in the offensive zone. And we just had to work them hard in their own end. And in order to do that, we had to get pucks behind our D. And I thought our first forechecker did an outstanding job tonight of getting on him quick. So all they could do was just sprint pucks or get rid of it, and we were pouncing on those.
Two terrific passes by Berge on the first two goals. So glad to see him getting involved in the offense a little more. Yeah.
Well, I would say a little more. You know, he's been involved in the offense, and you look at the last game. You know, how he scored that empty net goal in New Jersey. He hit the post, set up Wheeler for a lot of great opportunities. So I think, if anything, he was snake bitten more than he wasn't producing. And we talked about that the other day, and it was important for me to make sure he stayed focused and kept playing the same way, and eventually things would turn around for him. But you know, I don't think Berge changed anything tonight, except that the plays that he made ended up going into the net.
What are the qualities of both Patrice and Mark that you like up at the point on the power play?
Well, you know, Mark's played there in the past. This is not something new to Mark. And you know, with Berge, it was more about maybe getting some poise back there, and guys that could find some seams and just kind of relax the power play a little bit. We've thrown a lot of guys in there. You know, our back end at the beginning were more shooters. We weren't necessarily shooting the puck, but you know, we just decided to put some of those guys back there and see if it would settle things down a little bit. Berge's very comfortable back there, and then, like I said, Rex has played there before. So having them back there just kind of settled things a little bit. And you want a power play to be successful, you got to find people that can kind of be quarterbacks and control things back there. And I thought both those guys did a good job tonight. We didn't know how it was going to turn out. It was something that we needed to try because of what had happened in the past, and tonight it worked well for us.
I was going to go in front of net, but I seen Wheels there, so I just backed off, and Berge seen that lane perfect.
How did that seam open up, do you think?
I think they thought he was going to shoot, you know, and they were just worried about getting to him, and then I just moved back a little bit, and he seen me perfect, and I just tried to get a quick shot on net.
Is this the early kind of momentum you personally can really build upon and the team as well?
Yeah, well, we wanted our power play was struggling there, you know, and we wanted to get it going. We worked on it the last few days, and I think tonight we did a lot better getting pucks to the net, you know, and create more. And we got I think it was 3 power play goals, so you know, it's a big momentum for us, and hopefully we can just keep it going.
What do you think of Timmy tonight?
He played well, you know. He made a lot of big saves. He didn't think he was going to get to, and he made those, and I think gave us a little boost, you know. And it's good that we got 2 goalies that we know have confidence in back there, and Timmy's playing great right now.
It looked like your line took a lot of the pressure off Tim, though, when they were bottled up. You guys would come on the ice, and now you're taking the play up the other end. I mean, did you sense that as well? Yeah, well, we just wanted to make sure we got in front of him, you know, and try to clear those rebounds. You know, he'd probably make the first save, and those rebounds are what the teams try and score on these days. So we were just trying to close off in the middle there and just get the puck out, and I think we did a good job of that as a line.
How comfortable do you feel playing with Bergeron and Caron? I mean, it seems like that's where a lot of the energy is coming from this team lately.
Yeah, well, those guys are they get some chemistry together too. I don't know if it's because they're French or not, but you know, they definitely playing good as a line, and they're creating things out there, and there's a big goal that they scored.
Can you talk about your goal there?
Yeah, Rex made a nice play. He kind of sucked everyone with him and gave back to me. And their penalty killer was kind of tired, I think, and nobody really got up to me. And kind of everyone jammed in front of the net, and Lucic and Kratch and everyone in there, and just try to get it through. I mean, it's lucky. Obviously, it hit him and trickled in, so it's nice.
How much of a relief is it to finally break through on the power play, giving the team on an 0 for an 11, and tonight you guys connect on the first two?
We practiced a little bit during the day or whatever, and we wanted to get better. It's a privilege to. It's not you got to work to be on the power play. It's you don't just give it to you. And I think that we went in with that mentality, and it worked out well. We got lots of shots, lots of chances, move the puck around, and it's what we need, a little momentum, and obviously helped us tonight.
You're young, but obviously Mark Recchi has been around a while. To see him work the power play point, what do you learn?
I mean, you watch him. He's just how he carries himself on and off the ice. He's a great hockey player, and he has been for a long time, and he's still got it, like I said, and it's definitely it's nice.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's been building too, and that was important. It's important for me to build that, and so there's not really much more to say on that.
What was the mood like in the locker room before the game, the home opener?
I think I personally sensed just a little bit of nervousness, which is understandable, and I actually felt a little bit of it myself. When we got out there for warm-ups, I think I started to loosen up personally. I think some of the guys on the team did too, and we were in a pretty good spot by the time the game started. But early on, I think we were nervous. We know there's being home is a good thing, but there's also a certain type of pressure being home, and so the good thing is, we had that nervousness, but we were able to overcome it and play the game we wanted to.
How long did it take you to get that nervousness out of the way? Midway through first?
Well, actually, I thought I got rid of it by warm-ups, but then I misplayed the puck in the first 30 seconds of the game, and pretty much in a certain way, instead of increasing my nervousness, that relaxed me, because I kind of thought, what worse could I do? And it took me a long time till the third period until I figured out what worse I could do, and I did it.